Summary of Exodus 7 to 12 NLT. Chapter 7. Moses and Aaron confront Pharaoh. God sends Moses and Aaron to Pharaoh. Aaron's staff turns into a snake, but Pharaoh's magicians replicate it. Then God sends the first plague. The Nile turns to blood, but Pharaoh refuses to let Israel go. Chapter 8. Plagues of frogs, gnats, and flies. Second plague. Frogs over in Egypt. Pharaoh promises to release Israel, changes his mind after relief. Third plague. Gnats or lice infest the land. Pharaoh's magicians fail to replicate it, calling it God's finger. Fourth plague. Swarms of flies invade Egypt, but God spares the Israelites in Goshen. Pharaoh refuses to free them. Chapter 9. Plagues of livestock disease, boils, and hail. Fifth plague. Egyptian livestock die, but Israel's animals are unharmed. Pharaoh remains stubborn. Sixth plague. Painful boils break out on Egyptians and animals. Seventh plague. A massive hailstorm destroys crops and kills unprotected people and animals. Pharaoh momentarily repents, but hardens his heart again. Chapter 10. Plagues of locusts and darkness. Eighth plague. Locusts consume any remaining crops. Pharaoh pretends to repent but refuses to release Israel. Ninth plague. Thick darkness covers Egypt for 3 days, except in Goshen. Pharaoh offers to let Israel go, but refuses to let them take their livestock. Chapter 11. The final warning. God tells Moses the 10th and final plague will be the death of Egypt's firstborns. Pharaoh still refuses to listen. Chapter 12. The first Passover and death of the firstborn. God commands the Israelites to sacrifice a lamb and mark their doorposts with its blood. This is the first Passover. That night, God strikes down every firstborn Egyptian, including Pharaoh's son. Pharaoh finally releases the Israelites, and they leave Egypt after 430 years of slavery.